Up next, the Rockets taking on the Mavericks. For the Houston Rockets, coming into their own, building inertia. Can they take it a step further tonight? Mavs, Rockets is next, right after this. Hello and welcome to Saturday night with the NBA on 2K Sports. An exciting game on the way. I'm Brian Anderson, and joining me at the table, Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill. We've also got Allie LaForce bringing us reports. Let's take a look at the Western Conference standings now that the new year is upon us. Taking a look at Dallas. They're in first place right now with a tremendous record. They're certainly the team to beat. And of course the Rockets just need to keep fighting.
When I look at Houston, they're just not where they thought they'd be as a ball club. Now, after the success they had last season, they were counting on having even a better year.
And it's the exact opposite has happened. The chemistry has been off. They haven't been able to maintain momentum. A very disjointed season for them up until this point.
So the opening lineup for the Mavericks. Thompson and Flagg fill out the wings. Washington and Lively down low. And it's Irving in at the 1. And for Houston, Van Vliet runs the show with Thompson to his side. Alperon Şengün out there with Green. And it's Durant in at the 3, the small forward. Here's Flagg. Pass to Thompson. Screen by Lively. There's the 3. Thompson shot is off. Van Vliet outside. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. This game could be like a tennis match, Grant, with the ball racing from one side of the court to the other.
Yeah, B.A., you can get whiplash watching these teams run up and down the floor. They like to get it and go without any hesitation.
And that one's good. Flagg.
Yeah, Flagg has that 3 ball. His bag is pretty deep.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks. I spoke with Houston's head coach for a bit. This many years into the game, and the Kyrie challenge is still puzzling. Coach said we'd actually prefer to see him shoot. At least our feet can be more set outside to contest. People forget how good of a shooter Kyrie can be. He continued and said, and threes are so hard to compete against, we want to try and limit those first. Brian, back to you.
Thank you for that, Allie.
And that's where Şengün does the majority of his scoring. I mean, he's a problem down low.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Heading play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Dallas shooting their initial free throws of the game here. And he makes the first.
And one thing that's incredible about Cooper Flagg, he should be in college this year. But he reclassified and instead is playing in the league.
He does not get the second one. The Rockets have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Thompson goes in. Three-pointer, Van Vliet. Can't get a second shot to fall. Now 1 of 2. Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Flagg. And that one is stuffed right through.
You know, Flagg wasn't going to let that dunk chance pass him by.
Flagg's gone a perfect 3 for 3 so far. And there's Şengün on the assist from Durant. Şengün's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Now here's Irving. Coming in off 21 points in his last outing. Stolen by Thompson. And they're pushing it up. Here's Durant. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Such a skilled, versatile talent. When Durant is focused on scoring, he's hard to guard without fouling.
And he knocks down the first one. Grant, is it fair to call Kevin Durant one of the most unique players we've ever seen?
Without a doubt, B.A., most definitely. The blend of size and perimeter skill, unprecedented. KD able to rise up and score over most any defender.
And a slam dunk by Lively.
The playmaking ability of Kyrie Irving. This man just excels at finding ways to get the ball to his guys.
Şengün passes to Durant. He takes it in, shoots off the step back. Outside for Green. From downtown. Offensive rebound. Here's Şengün. Left side, Green. They shoot again. The Rockets with another miss.
Oh, that's a shot he's got to hit. Brick.
Pass to Washington. Over Green. And it's Washington missing.
And he's very confident from that range, but you can't make him all.
Van Vliet with it, and Lively picks him up defensively. And Şengün gets it to go. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. The three from Washington. It's hauled in by Houston. Şengün's got 4 rebounds now. Outside Durant. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 3 assists tonight.
And Durant focuses on taking high percentage threes, which is why he's so efficient from there.
Houston leading by 4. 11 feet out. Here's Şengün. Lively grabs a miss. The Mavericks have gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. Thompson passes to Şengün. Got it. Makes him 4 for 6 from the floor.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
So Jason Kidd's decided to call timeout here. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. In for the Rockets. Eason comes in for Fred Van Vliet. All right, with this brief pause, let's take a look at the league's best passing teams. The Mavericks, second.
This is a squad that understands the importance of being unselfish and moving the ball. You love to watch smart basketball like that.
Mavericks trail by 6. Pass to Irving. Now Thompson, guarded by Durant. And here we go, the Rockets in transition. And there's Thompson on the assist from Eason. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Rockets.
From the tip, they are not making things easy on them. Lots of steals, playing disruptive basketball.
You know, they've also been very effective at running the floor. Just a ton of points in the fast break. It's been a big part of their success.
Here's Thompson. The Mavs get their last shot to go. Şengün with it. His last outing, he had 20. Shot clock at 6. The kick to Durant. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Durant. And here we can check out the story for Alperen Şengün.
He's been really dialed in from deep during these last 5 games. Looking assertive and in control every time he rises up to shoot from beyond the three-point line. And it's been fun to watch.
Finney Smith checked in for the Rockets. Mavericks trail by 6. Now here's Irving. No points yet. Pass to Bagley. Can't get it to fall.
They're playing with a lot of energy tonight. We can see that in their dominance on the glass.
And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. Daniel Gafford picks one up. Talking about Dorian Finney-Smith. He plays that 3-and-D role so well, RJ.
Yeah, he's one tough dude. Long, athletic, loves that corner 3. He has all the tools that teams are looking for.
2 shots.
The first one falls, and this is a tough time of the season, Grant. A few months in with a few months to go.
Yeah, BA. You know, for the players, this is when they start to feel the grind of the regular season. A lot of the guys are dealing with nagging fatigue or mental weariness.
And Houston making a change here. Okogie's checked in. Williams is checked in for the Mavericks. Mavericks trail by 8. To the wing, right side. Gafford the screen. Here's Bagley. From out on the wing, he knocks it down.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Now here's Thompson. Looking at his production, close to 12 points a game. Pass to Bagley. Some nice ball movement by Dallas. Now Williams. And right now he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. It's going to be Gafford shooting. That's on Steven Adams. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Catching up on the changes for Houston. Holiday's checked in for Okogie, and it's Davison in for Amen Thompson. Here's Holiday. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock. Mavericks trail by 6. And it's stolen by Finney-Smith. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Adams. Pass to Davison. Oh, from deep. Can't get his first shot of the game to fall. For Dallas, they've gotten 7 of their first 12 shots to go. And it's Gafford missing. Houston leading by 6. Eason, pass to Finney-Smith. And stolen by Williams. Oh, the heave from beyond half court is off target. Here's Davison. Hits the trifecta. And the Rockets lead by 9. And so it's Dallas with it. And here is Williams. Yet to see a basket. It's good.
These defenders really need to man up, particularly in the lane.
Houston has gone 3 of 6 shooting from beyond the arc. To the paint. Here's Adams. Gafford grabs the miss. Mavericks trail by 7. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Holiday passes to Davison. Back to Holiday. 6 on the shot clock. Adams a screen. Late clock. Houston's got to hurry. Take it away. Here's Williams. And it's good. But hang on here. The officials may want to take a look at it on the replay monitor. And indeed, they're going to look at it again.
The previous play is under review.
Tell exactly what happened. And apparently, I guess the refs didn't get a clear look at it either. They have to get it right because this is a big moment in the game.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So the replay was conclusive. Call overturned. Grant, that one's going to count.
And BA, you can argue against replay all you want, but at the end of the day, you want it to be a level playing field. You want the call to be correct.
Well, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. It's Houston. They're up by 5. And the second quarter is on its way when we return. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Rockets. Guys?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
They are playing for one another and focusing on making winning plays. You love to see it.
Mavericks trail by 5. Aaron Holiday out there with Tari Eason. Then there's Alperon Şengün. Then it's Steven Adams. And it's Finney-Smith in at the small forward position. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Rockets. Now here's Eason. He's scoreless. Finney-Smith's shot is off. Outside Bagley. Shot on the wing. And he hits the jumper for 2.
Being opportunistic, just taking what the defense allows.
Yeah, if they aren't going to take away his space from mid-range, look, he's going to continue to shoot it.
And whenever Adams is aggressive on offense, it helps big time, especially when he's dunking it hard inside.
And Williams gets the bucket on the assist by Christie. Williams has got 6.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Okogie's checked in for Holiday.
First team foul. On the floor for your Rockets, number 20, Joshua Cody.
Quarter number 2 with just over a minute to play. Adams, shot's good.
Yeah, this is where Adams looks to score, especially when he has a matchup he likes.
And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for Dallas. Trailing by 5. Coming off a win against the Hornets.
What about their offense? It was a well-oiled machine, getting them high-quality looks time and time again.
The coaching staff has been happy with how well they've executed the game plan. They operated as a cohesive unit.
Yes, it's good. 12 points for him.
And at every level so far, Flag has dominated. No surprise to see him doing it in the NBA.
Ooh, and Adams, strong finish.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, BA.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. So Jason Kidd's decided to call timeout here. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. And it's worth looking at the league's top scorers for the past month. These guys have been on a tear. Number 1, Kyrie Irving, and of course Cooper Flag.
This month has been a memorable one for both of these players, just lighting up the nets and getting it done on offense.
Mavericks trail by 5. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. That one's good for 2. Gafford's got his second basket of the night.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Nice shot by Finney-Smith.
And that's how you lead a team, literally.
For Dallas, they've gone 4 for 6 here in the second. Şengün against Bagley. On the wing, Christie. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Charlotte. Puts up a 3. Sends it home from three-point land. Bagley's got 7 points.
And you know Coach loves seeing his offense operate at this level. Great passing out there.
Adams with a screen on Christie. Back to Adams. Over Gafford. Gafford with the block. Christie passes to Gafford. And the dunk by Gafford.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, BA.
Yeah, I don't blame him with the score this tight. You cannot take a chance here. Timeout called. Houston. He's checked in for Adams. Durant comes in for Finney-Smith. And it's Amin Thompson in for Okogie. A big group substitution here for Dallas. Lively, he's checked in for Gafford. Washington comes in for Bagley. Klay Thompson, he's checked in for Christie. And Kyrie Irving is subbed in for Williams. Durant against Thompson. Pass to Eason. Three-pointer. And it's Flag with a rebound.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Going inside, dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
and just carving up the defense on the drive. Great to see Flag taking initiative on offense like this.
Yes, sir! KD for three. Oh, another lead change. 6 total in the first half.
And this is the battle we were hoping to see.
How prolific a scorer is KD? He and LeBron are the only players ever to score 40 against every team.
That is both incredible and not surprising when you think about it. The ease in which KD puts up huge scoring numbers is nothing like anything we've seen.
Now here's Thompson. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against the Hawks in Atlanta.
And I love what he's been able to do on the glass, securing some extra possessions for his team.
Capella inside. Washington's there. 4 on the clock. Eason can't get it to go. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hey, Brian. Kevin Durant talked about the key to his longevity. And he said just being enthusiastic about the game every day and wanting to get better, that forces you to get in the gym. What you do the most is what you're going to be best at. And if you don't use it, you'll lose it. That's how I look at it. Guys, back to you.
The love for the game. Allie, appreciate the report. Here's Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
And man, does Thompson glide down the court with ease. Outstanding at finishing in transition.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it inbounds in time. Here's what the Houston Rockets have lined up on their schedule. On Monday, they'll face off against Pascal Siakam and the Indiana Pacers. And then on Wednesday, they'll be facing Jaylen Brown and the Boston Celtics.
And for that game against the Thunder, no question they'll be amped for that one, eager to prove themselves against a tough opponent.
Catching up on the changes for Houston. Green comes in for Capella, and Fred VanVleet is subbed in for Eason. Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. Now it's a 6-point Rocket lead.
You could see it before the ball even got to him. VanVleet was locked and loaded, ready for that thing to fly.
Here's Irving. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. On the attack, Green. Yep, that one goes. Green's got his first points of the night.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They've got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
So Jason Kidd's decided to call timeout here. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Capella, he's checked in for the Rockets. Risachet, he's checked in for Dallas. Mavericks trail by 8. Here's Irving. No points so far. Down low. Here's Lively. And a slam dunk by Lively.
Seen that play develop ahead of time. Hits his man in stride.
Durant for 3. Another 3 from Houston. And one key for quality teams in this league, beating the opponents you're supposed to beat. What goes into that, Grant?
Well, B.A., they call them trap games. An opponent that, on paper, isn't up to your level, especially when they're missing key guys. The thing is, can you find that juice to take care of business?
The 3 from Thompson. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving. Irving's got his 4th assist in this one.
They're making a few more threes this quarter, trying to cut into that deficit.
Out to Thompson. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. The 3 from Thompson. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
Houston leading by 4. And it's Zachary Risachet with a foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Thompson attacking, finds the open look, and it's on target. And that's now 6 points for Amen Thompson.
That first step is so dangerous with Amen. I mean, he was just gone.
Lively with a screen on Van Vliet. To the inside. And Lively with a basket on the assist from Irving. Irving's got 5 assists tonight.
At point-blank range, oh, yeah. You're not missing from there.
Now here's Durant. Risache covering. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Personal foul.
That's on Derek Lively.
Let me tell you a little secret. I've had to guard KD, and it's not easy, folks. Not easy at all.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
You love everything that KD gives you on both ends, and he's a 3-level, 2-way player. He's a quiet leader, but he leads by example.
And both free throws good for Durant.
It's always nice to see a big fella be able to knock down some free throws and make teams pay from the line.
Here's Irving. Still no points. Pass to Risache. From outside the arc. It's hauled in by Houston. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. They'll take on the Pacers at Gainbridge Fieldhouse after this one. It's a quick turnaround on the road. Just 1 game. The Rockets with another miss. Mavericks trail by 6. Here's the floater. And here's Thompson for 3. Oh, and Clay makes that 3 look so easy.
And this is Thompson's shot, one of the most gifted outside shooters the NBA, the world has ever seen.
Durant for 3. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Rockets ahead, leading by 3. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
KD, you were so on top of it defensively. How have you been able to contain them?
They're so tough, but we're playing hard. You know, guys are getting beat, but we're helping each other out, and that's what we have to do if we want to win this game.
Thanks, Kevin.
Thanks very much, Allie. And folks, we'll be right back to start the second half of this game.
Please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot. Run.
And welcome to halftime. With the All-Star festivities around the corner, here are the favorites to take part in the dunk contest.
We've been talking about this contest since the season began. I don't want to talk anymore. I just want to get to it.
But the selection process builds anticipation, Shaq. You know all good entertainment needs drama.
La 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 la. I don't want to talk no more.
And we now take a look at the Houston Rockets and the close first half they've played.
They've controlled the pace and it's been fast, getting out in the open court and scoring before the defense could get set,
says the Jet. Appreciate you joining us. It's been our distinct pleasure, and I mean that. Let's now take you back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
Just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. On the court right now for the Mavericks. Kyrie and Clay pair up to make the backcourt. Washington and Lively down low, and it's flagged in at the small forward position. And you watch Alperen Şengün. He's a beast on the blocks, Graham.
Yeah, B.A. He throws his weight around, but what separates him is his skill. Against the best post defenders in the league, he comes up with creative ways to score.
And so it's Dallas with it. The Rockets getting their last shot to go. Count that bucket.
Great hustle there from Kyrie in the paint, outworking the defense and finding a quality look.
And so it's Durant who brings up the ball for the Rockets. 3-point lead. Thompson, no good.
And sometimes on defense, you could just get lucky.
Back to Irving. Washington outside. Some nice ball movement by Dallas. Irving looking around. Clock at 6. Over Van Vliet. And it's Irving missing.
They're losing because he is struggling so bad, and he has not looked comfortable all game.
Van Vliet misses. Mavericks trail by 3. Pass to Flag. To the middle. Oh, deflected. Lively. Ooh, he's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in as many attempts.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the phone.
And Şengün throw it down.
Punishing the rim right there. Şengün.
So Jason Kidd's decided to call timeout here. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. When it comes to rebounding, these are the rookies who are leading the pack over the last 10 games. 4th, Cooper Flag.
They've given him the minutes to see what he can do, and he's done a great job helping them control the glass.
Mavericks trail by 3. Outside Irving for the tie. Connects from downtown. Irving's got 5 points in the quarter.
Oh, what a pretty shot from Kyrie Irving. This man just has the perfect touch from any distance.
Back to Durant. On the break for the lead. Pass to Flag. Screen by Lively. Oh, denied by Durant.
The verticality that KD possesses, it helps him erase that shot at the rim.
Shot clock at 3. The 3 from Thompson. Rebound by Van Vliet.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Let's go with a 3. Lively grabs a miss. Lively's got his 7th rebound here tonight. And it's Flag missing.
Gotta applaud the defensive effort. It's not easy to stop him getting in the lane like that.
3-pointer, Van Vliet. Lively grabs a miss. Lively's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Here's Irving. And he misses the go-ahead basket. The Rockets have got just 2 of 6 in the second half. The 3 from Thompson. The Rockets again can't hit. The Mavericks have gone cold here in this third quarter. Just 3 of 9. Out to Thompson for the lead. The Rockets pull it in. Van Vliet's got his 4th rebound in this one. Outside, Green. Şengün with it. He's got 12. Outside, Green for 3. Lively grabs a miss. Dallas is gone, only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third.
And how about Flagg's speed on the breakaway? I mean, this young guy can really move.
The Rockets trail. Timeout call. Houston.
Adjustments are a part of every game and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
Yeah, this is a good opportunity to get your group together and make sure everyone is on the same page.
Thompson outside. To snap the cold streak. Doesn't go for him.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play. Houston making some changes. Steven Adams checked in for Green. And Tari Eason subbed in for Van Vliet. Rockets trail by 5. Thompson outside. Pass to Şengün, and the officials will call the illegal screen here.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
Dallas leading by 5. Here's Irving. Dallas no good that time either.
And to put things simply, this has not been his quarter.
Good work there as it goes. 8 points for Amen Thompson.
You see there, Thompson does a good job of sneaking into the lane and finishing.
Washington outside. From deep three-point range. Ooh, it's stolen by Eason. Fast break. Here come the Rockets. Thompson passes to Eason. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Kevin Durant.
And it's not the kind of trend he wanted to see, but that's what happens over the course of almost any career. Coaches around the league have learned all your tendencies, and let's face it, playing for as long as he has takes a toll on the body.
Catching up on the changes for Dallas. Gafford, he's checked in for Lively. Bagley comes in for Washington. And Christie subbed in for Klay Thompson. 6 to shoot. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And throwing it down off the drive. Flag showing off those young legs and athleticism.
Durant, no good.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
Here's Bagley. Oh, the big finish by Bagley.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
And that's his MO. Be physical, get in position for the putback, and throw it down. Defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
Look, they're getting good looks inside. It's been a point of emphasis all night long, but I love this hard-nosed attitude of this team.
And we can't forget about how ferocious they've been cutting to the rim, just going right at defenders and finding ways to finish.
And the free throw no good, but they'll get the ball back here.
Offensively, Durant might be the most unguardable player in NBA history. He can shoot, dribble, pass, drive, you name it. Everything he does it at a high level on top of being 7 feet tall.
Finney Smith checked in for Şengün. And Dallas also making a switch. Reese Chase checked in. Now here's Durant. He's got 13. Back to Thompson. The three. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Gafford's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
And if they want to mount a comeback here, they need him to get going. It's just that simple.
And that one's good. Irving.
And after he went scoreless in the first half, he's finally getting it going, looking much more comfortable.
It's Thompson, high post. And that comes off the assist by Durant. Durant's got his 4th assist in this one. And Dallas with possession. They're on an 18-6 run. Now here's Gafford. And the dunk by Gafford.
And breaking out the one-hand slam.
Man, an emphatic way to extend the lead a little more.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. Gafford with a screen on Thompson. Irving for 3. Counted from distance. Irving's got 10 points in just the second half.
He's putting them to the test this quarter, attacking every chance he gets.
Durant finds Easton. 40 seconds left in the third. Pass to Adams. Durant for 3. And it's Bagley with the rebound. Bagley's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Nothing just seems to be bouncing his way today. Mama said there'd be days like this. They have missed his production.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Launches a 3, and Dallas hits again from deep.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
And the basket is good.
Oh, he has a lot of tools in the toolkit. That right there was just one of them.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Dallas on top. They lead by 13. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter started. All right, let's listen in. Head coach Jason Kidd is mic'd up.
We got some great looks, great looks. Defensively, we're getting stops too.
And Jason Kidd happy with the way his team is performing, hoping they can maintain momentum.
Well, they're working together both ends of the floor and doing a great job of playing at their pace.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. We've got Alperon Şengün, also Steven Adams out there. Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with Tari Eason. And it's Davison in at the point. That's the 5 for Houston right now. And they get it back. Left side Williams. Outside Bagley. Launches it. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Now here's Finney-Smith. Here's Davison. Pass to Şengün. Plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. Daniel Gafford picks one up.
Working hard inside. Şengün, man, does he earn these calls.
Şengün taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
Şengün's fun to watch on the block. Drop steps, spin moves, up and unders. This man will put on a clinic down low.
Tate's checked in for the Rockets. so he hits one of two from the stripe.
Lots of promise in Şengün's game. Certainly has the frame to be special.
Here's Williams. And he gets the bucket. And the Mavericks lead by 14.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Tate's shot is off. The Mavericks have gotten just one shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Gafford with a screen on Easton. Pass to Bagley. Williams looking around. And he lobs it up top. And an emphatic jam on the lob.
Oh, showtime. Flag going up to get it.
Well, the Rockets shooting the ball at around 42% for the game. And it's Tate off the drive. Şengün passes to Finney-Smith. No good on the triple.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Pass to Flag. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Flag's got 25 points.
And Flag can expect plenty of contact this season. Defenders are going to give him some hard treatment.
Those mid-range looks will be there for him. Nice work to capitalize.
Here's Flag. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Ooh, good work defensively by Adams. Here's Finney-Smith. Gafford grabs the miss. Gafford's got 9 rebounds now. Oh, stolen by Tate. Pass to Şengün. Back to Tate. Fires the 3. Good, and the assist goes to Şengün. Tate's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for Dallas. It's a 13-point game. Next matchup, they'll be at home against the Celtics. That'll be the first of 2 games on their home court. Now, here's Williams. Inside. Clock at 4. Gafford with a screen on Easton. Christie's shot is off.
And they're up right now, but it hasn't been because of him. He's really struggled on offense.
Outside Easton. Outside Finney-Smith. And the Rockets hit again from deep.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
To the paint. Here's Bagley. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. And the Mavericks lead by 12. The Rockets call timeout.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
Yeah, we can see over here. The coach, he has some choice words for his team. Words we cannot repeat.
Will go for a different look here. Green's checked in for Adams. Durant comes in for Finney-Smith. Amin Thompson's checked in for Easton. And Van Vliet is subbed in for Tate. A big group substitution here for Dallas. Lively, he's checked in for Gafford. Washington comes in for Bagley. Thompson, he's checked in for Christie. And Kyrie Irving is subbed in for Williams. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, well, Houston's coach had some advice for the team over that last break, and it wasn't a very happy huddle. Coach told the team, quote, "We need to be better with the ball. We're committing too many turnovers. It's hurting us." Guys, back to you.
And Allie, thanks. Pure from three-point range.
See, it's Clay's accuracy that makes him so hard to stop. He's a constant threat from range.
Washington inside. Green covering. Pass to Thompson. This one for 3. Thompson pulls it in.
And even though he hasn't been himself, it hasn't affected his team too much. They've still got the lead.
Second team foul. At the line for Houston, Kevin Durant. One shot.
Free throw is good from Durant. Something the league has worked towards, seeing small market teams competing at a high level, Grant.
Yeah, this league isn't just for the big cities. Smart drafting and team development can make any organization elite. And of course, that's the beauty of it all.
Now here's Van Vliet. Şengün a screen on Irving. And here's Van Vliet from the arc.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Outside Irving. Off the mark there with a three. Rockets trail by 14.
Van Vliet is a crafty player. He knows how to draw a whistle.
First personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for your Rockets, Fred Van Vliet. 2 shots.
That free throw misses.
A true leader on the floor. Van Vliet knows how to run an offense very efficiently.
And the second free throw is good.
From G League to a big-time player, Van Vliet's journey is nothing short but inspirational.
Dallas leading by 13. Irving driving to the basket, and there's the rejection. Green up top. He's guarded by Washington. Here's Durant. Now Şengün. Let's loose for three. Ooh, the shot misses.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
And stolen by Durant.
Second personal foul. Fourth team foul.
Can't get it to go.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
Rockets trail by 13. Thompson. A thunderous two-hander with authority.
That's unreal. I mean, Thompson, that boy's going to hit his head on the rim one day. Oh.
Thompson.
That free throw is good from Thompson.
And what I like about Thompson, along with the high-level athleticism, he has a high-level feel for the game.
And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now. Dallas leading by 10. Irving goes in. The acrobatic double clutch finish. Wow.
The skill of Kyrie, incredible around the bucket. I have never seen someone his height so good at the rim.
Lively pulls it down. And so it's Irving with it. He brings it up for the Mavs. They led by as many as 18. Durant with the rebound. Houston has gone 2 of 6 so far in the fourth. Misses the three. Dallas has gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the fourth.
Fantastic at earning these whistles in close. Look, Kyrie, he has no fear when attacking any defense.
And he drops the first. Both free throws good from Irving. And they tell players, your career is short. Maximize your earnings. But sometimes guys take less credit.
And, you know, different things go into that. Winning, comfort. And in some cases, you're talking legacy, you know, for those rare players who've been with one team their whole career.
Now here's Irving for three. The three is in.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Mavericks.
I was really impressed with their attitude today, Grant. Competitive game, they battled through every step of the way.
And BA, can you say big time effort and energy? I mean, just a tremendous performance. They were well deserving of this win.
And with another win in the bag, they've racked up 46 total on the year.
It's just a great matchup for them. And they're looking for the 4-game season sweep in their next meeting.
And as most people predicted, the defense, even though they were keying on him, had no answers for Cooper Flagg.
And I love his composure. He didn't try to do too much or force things, but he was ready to take advantage of every opening the defense gave him.
2-second difference between shot and game clock. Here's Durant. From 18 feet. Oh, a perfect jumper. Now Irving. He launches. It's money from deep.
And Irving is so quick on the pull-up, not giving the D much time to react.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Kyrie Irving. So that'll be a second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot 2. First one falls for him.
For your Rockets, Fred VanVleet.
Both shots good from the stripe. And it's Williams off the drive. And so Dallas takes this one by a big margin. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, BA. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
And that about wraps it up. For Grant Hill, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson